Good afternoon, everyone. Hello, you guys. So I just wanted to come on here and talk about some items that I purchased from the $4.95 body mist sale that is still ongoing. It started yesterday, and yesterday was Saturday, and it's for 2 days, and today is the last day. Today is Sunday. Today's the day, Sunday, that I'm filming this. So I just wanted to say a few things. Firstly, I want to say that I am very grateful. I'm very grateful that I do feel blessed that I am able to purchase items, because you guys know that I love body mist, I love fragrance, I love perfume. But I want to say that, you guys, these things are not necessities. Okay? So I don't want anyone to feel like, they're missing out, or feel like, they're less accomplished, or less blessed, if you will, because they don't have some of the things that other people have. Some of us have the opportunity, the finances, if you will, to do certain things that others of us do not. Okay, so I don't want this to be a competition where you feel like you have to outdo me and make all of these purchases. I just wanted to take advantage of the sale because I thought it was I thought it was a very good sale, and I had a 20% off coupon code, so I decided to go ahead and pick up some items that that I'm excited about at Bath and Bodyworks. I also have a story that I will share with you guys, before the end of this video. So I have 2 bags here because I had to go to 2 different stores. There's a story behind that as well that I will tell when I get to it, because some of the items that I purchased were not available in this one particular store that I went to. So let's get into the video. I first want to thank Kiki Scented Lounge. I think her channel is called Kiki's Scented Lounge, and I really do appreciate her for sharing the information, because I was not aware that Bath and Body Works was doing a body mist sale for $4.95. I do have the app on my phone, but I haven't been going into it as much. And I just happened to go on her channel. I've been watching her channel this past week, and I just happened to go on her channel a couple of days ago before, I think it was Friday night actually that I went on her channel, and she said, tomorrow is the sale for the $4.95 sale for the body mist, and that's where I got the information from. So when I left work yesterday, I went straight to the mall, to the store that is closest to me, and I made these purchases. So this is the first bag that where I made my purchase. So I just want to go ahead and show you guys the contents of this bag. So first I purchased Bonfire Bash. You guys, I'm not big on the faceted collection. This is from the faceted collection. I'm not big on the faceted collection. It's not one that I pretty much like. I always tell you guys not to buy into packaging, but I don't like the packaging of the faceted collection. And it did make a difference in my purchase, because I think Sunshine Mimosa came in a faceted bottle, and I didn't purchase it. But this one I thought was very beautiful. I like the gray, and I also like the fact that not the whole bottle is faceted. I think the other bottles, the entire bottle was faceted. This one is not. It has the label, as you can see, that is around it. And I don't know why, but for me that made a difference. I love this scent, and I have it in the old packaging, but this time I wanted to get the new packaging because of the faceted design here. I really like this. I like this. So I went ahead and I purchased it. So I got this one, and I also went ahead and purchased another one. So this is my backup bottle, as well as the other bottles that I have of the from the old packaging. So yeah. So I want to be honest with you guys, and up front, there are some items that I purchased here because of the new packaging. I wanted to have that in my I want to have them in my collection because of that. of the packaging, so I went ahead and purchased them. This is Into the Night. This is the new packaging. Now this one, you guys, I didn't necessarily buy for the new packaging. I bought this one because when I went to one of my stores, it's funny because before the sale took place, I had gone to a store that's it's not so close to my home like this one where I made these purchases at, but it's close enough. So I went there and I was testing this one out. And you guys, this Into the Night is very different from the Into the Night that I've past experienced, okay? This one, in my opinion, is much toned down. And I was talking to one of the sales rep in the store where I made this purchase, and she said the same thing. I said, have you smelled this one? She said, no, I haven't smelled it, but she said, I've heard from other customers that it does smell a little different, and it does smell very much toned down. So Into the Night is a fragrance that I've always had because I've always liked the packaging of it. It was one that I thought I could wear on the lower half of my body. I didn't want to wear it too high because I really couldn't take the scent. I always thought it was a little too powerful, but this is toned down. So for those of you who have the same feeling as I do, if you thought that Into the Night was a little too strong for you, I would recommend trying this one. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like this one a lot because it's much toned. It's not as powerful. It's not as it doesn't project. I mean, I haven't started wearing this one as of yet because it is new, but from the cap, I could just tell that it's not as beast mode, as you will, as the older formula. And that's why sometimes, excuse me, my voice is cracking. That is why sometimes I do think it's good to investigate new items, even if the packaging is different, because sometimes they do change the formula, even though the item is the same. It might say the same, that it's the same fragrance, but it might be a little bit more fruitier or less fruity, whatever. The formula may be different. So I really do like this particular formula. It does fit me. So that's why I went ahead and I made this purchase. So I got this one. And I also went ahead and I only purchased one. Yeah, so I only purchased one of that one. I didn't get a backup. Although I may have a backup in the other bag, you guys, so just bear with me, okay? And then I went ahead and purchased this. I love rose. I have the old packaging of this one. This is supposed to be the new packaging. I don't know if the formula is different. I don't think so, because I didn't find the rose one to be offensive. So I don't think there would be any need for them to really change the formula. But yeah, I've always loved rose. But this one, if I could be quite honest, you guys, I did purchase for the packaging, which to me, the packaging looks similar to the old one. But I went ahead and I got this one as well, because this is one that I really love to wear. So I took advantage of the sale and I got this one. And I also went ahead and got a backup of it. So this is my backup. Not that I need any backups because I have so much of this stuff, but yeah. Then you guys, I had my eye on this for a very long time. I had my eyes on this one for a very long time. This Warm Vanilla Sugar. You guys, I love this packaging. And this right here is raised. Also here as well. These designs here, they're raised off the label. I just thought this was so beautiful, so pretty. You guys, I always tell you not to focus on packaging, but I'm starting to realize that packaging does make a difference. It makes a difference in terms of whether or not you pick up the bottle, if I could be quite honest. Because I have a large fragrance collection, so I've experienced that, where if a bottle is not interesting to me, I won't pick it up, even though the juice might be good. I might not pick up the bottle because of it's not attractive to me. And I hate to be the one to say that, but I just wanted to be transparent. But I thought that this was very beautiful, and I said to myself that I would get it once it went on sale. So this is one that I went ahead and picked up. So intoxicating vanilla, white orchid, sparkling sugar, fresh jasmine, creamy sandalwood. So yeah, Warm Vanilla Sugar. This is a staple at Bath and Body Works. So I just went ahead and picked up this one here. I think I do have a backup bottle. Yeah, I have a backup bottle here as well. Then I went and I picked up Fairy Tale. I don't know, you guys, this one also gave me vibes that they kind of changed the formula on this one. I kind of feel like the formula on this one, yeah, you guys, the formula on this one is also, in my opinion, toned down. This is very pretty. This is very pretty. But to me, it's not as powerful as the other fairy tale, which I do have. And the packaging of the fairy tale, excuse me, the old one that I have, the label is very similar to this. So I don't know necessarily, excuse me, I don't know necessarily what changes they made. I would have to compare the old version to this, and I don't have it readily available in front of me right now or close to me. But I really like this one. When I smelled it, I could smell the difference. That's the thing about me. I have a very keen sense of smell. And this is very pretty. This is very feminine. Very feminine. Because, you know, sometimes I don't like to wear fragrances that are so powerful that they come off as masculine. They come off as so cologne-y on my skin. So, but this is fantastic. This, you guys, is very feminine. It's very pretty. And it still does smell like lead, but it's not as, I would say it's not as intense. It's not as intense. So if you wanted Libre, I would get this. If you want if you're interested in the Libre Intense, I think the older packaging, you know, is more like the Libre Intense. But this is pretty, you guys. This is pretty. So I'm very happy with that one. And then I went ahead and I purchased a backup bottle of this one, of it as well. Excuse me. This is the backup. Now, you guys, what's left in the bag is Poppy and something else. I'll show you guys later. So this is Poppy. I got two. Actually, I got 4 of them. I'll tell you guys why. So I don't know if you guys have gone or if to the stores or if you've taken advantage of the sales, but look at the stem right here. When I went to the store, I went specifically because I wanted to get this. I liked it initially. I did a video where I spoke about the Poppy. I had bought a travel size of it because it hadn't yet come out in the 8 ounce. And, you know, then when the 8 ounce came out, you know, I didn't kind of like it. And one day I went to a store and the sales rep told me, you know, maybe you smelled it a little too fast. She said, sometimes when you spray perfume on and you smell it right away, you're smelling the alcohol. So she told me, you know, just spray it and let it settle on my skin. And so I did that. But I always said I would get the bottle because I just thought this stem in here, this green stem, was so creative and so pretty, you guys. I said I have to get it. Yesterday when I got out from work and I went to my store, I went to go and get the Poppy. All the poppies in the store that I went to had a clear stem. And I said, what happened? And the SA said to me, well, you know, they must have changed the bottles or they ran out of stems. And she said, now they're coming out only with green stems. And I was like, with a clear stem. And I said, I don't want it. I want the one with the green stem because, you know, to me, it's very pretty. It would look very pretty on my vanity. And I think it's very creative. So she said to me, go ahead and buy the one with the clear stem. And then, you know, so that way you could take advantage of the sale price. And then she said, all you have to do is exchange it once you come across, you know, a store that has the one that you want, which is this one. So I had them call a store, you know, in another town where I lived, and it just so happened that they had the green stem. So I asked the guy to put 4 on hold for me, 4 on hold. So when I got there, I exchanged the 2, because I only purchased 2 from the store where I made these purchases from. I did the exchange for the 2, and then I purchased the other 2. So now I have 4 of them. But you guys, if you can, hurry and get the one with the green stem, unless you don't care. I mean, I care about these things. I'm very meticulous about certain things. I love details. And so, you know, for me, I wanted what I wanted. And so I was able to travel. I was willing to travel to go to that other store and get this one because this is the type that I wanted. So that's the story on that. So that takes care of that. And so now I'm going to switch out. And I want to show you guys this bag right here. So this bag right here also has contents in it. And I just want to take out the Poppy, like I said. So here goes number 3. And where's the other one? And I do apologize for the shakiness. Where's the other one, you guys? And here's the other one. Okay, so here's the other Poppy that I purchased. So that makes 4 poppies that I have. And I made sure all of them had the stem color that I wanted. And I thought I didn't have another Into the Night, but it looks like I had purchased, another Into the Night. Where is it? Here it is. So Oh, sorry you guys. It's right here and I can't find. So here's the other backup bottle for the Into the Night. So yeah, so I have this one. Then I got this. So this is vanilla, Wicked Vanilla Woods. Okay, I had purchased this one last year when it came out for the fall, but you guys, it was online exclusive only when I purchased it last year. It wasn't in the store. So I have last year's version, and I was never able to get another bottle again. So when I saw that it was available, it came back this fall, I decided to get it. So I really, really like this Wicked Vanilla Woods one. I thought it was a very pretty scent. A lot of people were underwhelmed when it initially came out last year, but I think this is a very gorgeous scent. It's very musky, if you will. Oh, it's very smoky. And so I went ahead and I had to pick it up, and I went ahead and did so. So this one has Magical Vanilla, Glowing Amberwood, and Enchanted Pink Pepper. So yeah, the packaging is just fantastic on this one. I went ahead and got that, and I also got the backup. I got a backup bottle of this one. I got a backup bottle of it as well. And then last but not least, you guys, I got this one. I got the Faceted Collection. This is the Strawberry Pound Cake. You guys know how I feel about this one. I love Strawberry Pound Cake. And I just thought that this was so pretty, the Faceted Collection. Again, I'm not big on it. But I just liked how it is, the way that they have the bottle this way, with not all of it being faceted. It's just the lower portion here. And so I went ahead and made this purchase as well. I purchased 2 of them. Yeah, I purchased 2, and that's pretty much it for this one here. That's pretty much it. And you guys, I was able to use my